Over 1,600 kilometres north of Perth in the Pilbara, Ronny and Torbs are on the road to George's Gorge. Eventually.
G'day ladies and gents, we're deep in the Shire of Ashburton. We're at Millstream Chichester National Park. Exactly where are we?
Python pool. Thank goodness there's no pythons in here.
There's a lot of fish though, nibbling at your toes. Anyway, we're in for a bit of a challenge possibly today because we've got to go to George River Gorge and it's been raining quite a bit. So those rivers,
It's going to be deep.
may be impassable. So let's see how we go.
It's going to be fun either way.
I reckon. It's pretty wet at the moment, it's coming down pretty damn hard. So we're going to see how we go. These rivers may be flowing too much, we don't know. But that's all part of the excitement, isn't it? So let's get to it. Airing down to about 25 PSI, it's probably about right. So wet. Now it's supposed to be dry season. And they didn't have much rain this wet season, so it's completely flipped around. It's time for our river crossing. Second gear low is the gear of choice. All right, Torbs, you ready?
Certainly am, my kind sir.
Like being in a boat. I reckon about knee deep.
Yeah, it'd be about knee deep, I reckon.
Nice little car spa.
This rain is not letting up, but it's not going to stop us from showing you guys some really cool Aboriginal rock art just on the other side of the river. So it's time to get the boots off and go over and show you. Here we are, guys. That's the carvings right there. Torbs, you want to point them out?
Here we go. It looks like he's got like a stick or something and a shield. That is cool. There's quite a bit of detail in that.
And we're quite far up, actually.
Yes.
And there's the river right in front of me.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of water's come through here very recently.
Alright, so we need to get out and assess the river crossing. You never know what these things are like. We've got to look for obstacles and all those kind of things underneath the water.
So here's something you should always do when you come across a body of water like this is walk it. Ronnie's walking our exact path that we're going to drive. As you can see, it is slowly getting deeper.
It's getting deeper, mate.
Actually, yeah, that's looking a little bit concerning. This is why we always walk water crossings. Well, until you that's better. Now I feel more comfortable.
Good thing is though, Torbs, I can actually still see the bottom, so there's no real boulders to worry about, no logs. We've got a marker there and a marker there, so there's a straight line across.
Ah, you ripper. I love water crossings.
Something I do with deep river crossings is I always check my airbox and make sure that all the clamps are on. Last thing we want is water to go into the airbox, and that's why we have a snorkel and a full drive when we cross the river crossing. A couple of reasons why you don't want to hit it too hard. The water will come in, hit the engine block, and then come back, and it can push your fan blades into your radiator, which is not a good thing. This vehicle was prepped before we left Perth, so we're good to go. To give you folks an idea how deep this river crossing is, about there, that's the deepest point. That is very deep.
Good luck, buddy. I will be watching from the dry bank.
Roger that. See you on the other side.
That you will, Captain.
So we need to form a bow wave. Put it in second gear low, launch ourselves into the water gently, and then sort of back off just that tiny bit so you've got that wave in front of you. And then as you're driving through, in front of the vehicle, it's actually a little bit lower than what the actual water height is because you're pushing this wave all the way through. Don't stop, just keep going. Fortunately, I've caught up my bow wave and I don't want to slow down. It's feeling really good, man. Feeling really good. Exciting. Woohoo!
Nice one!
Woo!
And I got myself a 70 series submarine.
Alrighty, let's locate this third crossing.
Oh, there it is, straight ahead.
There is no way. No. I think you might need a submarine for this one.
That's ridiculously deep. I'm gonna go walk it and see if it's even possible.
Should be deep, eh?
She is pretty deep. I don't imagine you want to get wet right now.
I don't think so. I think we go up there and crank up a fire.
Yeah, get a fire going so we can dry my clothes. And that spot back there is absolutely magic.
Yeah. Someone's left us some wood already.
We're working up to a beautiful day, blue skies, not many clouds in sight, thankfully, not a lot of rain going on.
Well, the good thing is the sun's out. We can actually see the boulders everywhere now.
The plan right now, we're going to walk each wheel track, just so we can locate all the little boulders and all the little dips and the drop-offs. Because looking in there, if you go offline, it's goodbye car. It's pretty much goodbye car.
It pretty much is.
Now, I wouldn't normally cross this if there was another way around, but this is the only way to get to Gorge River Gorge. Well, here we are, guys. This is Gorge River Gorge.
And the drive in was as spectacular as the scenery here.
I'm going for a dip.
Yeah.
Yeah! Yoo! Lost the phone!